Hello and welcome to my first walking vlog. So we're still in lockdown and we will be for a few more weeks. So I thought I'd take a nice walk around the village. We've just had some snow and apparently it was about -12 last night, so everything is rock solid frozen. I was going to do this as a guided walk video, but I thought I'd seen quite a lot of hiking vlogs recently and I thought I'd have a go and say this is my first one. So the purpose of this is really just to kind of have a chat and let you know who I am. So as you're probably already aware, my name's Joe. I live in Suffolk, and you know, people who say Suffolk's flat, take a look at some of these clips. This is right near the village. It's a little bit hilly, so it's really nice around here. Lots of timber framed houses. Where I live at the moment is 550 years old, I think. 1450 or just earlier than that it was built. So I studied media at City College, Norwich. I did an HND and I did some work in film and television as well for a few years. But there wasn't that much work around Norfolk at the time, and there still isn't. Did a few feature films and stuff, but I didn't really want to move to London just to do work, so I kind of gave that up and moved away for a bit. Came back and I'm doing what I do now. So currently, I work for East of England Ambulance Service. I'm a paramedic, so key worker, fighting this pandemic. But I really enjoy it, and it means that I get to have days off during the week when no one else is about. So I was working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week when we had all the snow. It's Thursday today, I think it's the 11th of February, and I thought I'd come out and enjoy the snow. So you can see, got a bit of snow left around here, and it's a nice sunny day as well. It's gonna be a really nice day, so that's why I wanted to come out. I'm hoping I'm going to get used to talking to the camera like this. It feels a bit weird. I don't like being in front of the camera. When I did films and stuff, I was always behind the camera. But recently I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for everyone for subscribing. If you like my videos, please do hit like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And hopefully this will be one of a few sort of hiking or walking vlogs that I do. Just to kind of give you an update as to what my plans are for the future, you know, and what I'm working on at the moment. So yeah, at the moment you can obviously see my videos about the Essex Way, which is a local long distance trail for me. I have to wait until lockdown is lifted before I can finish it. I've got just 2 days left, which is Manningtree to Rabness, and then I'll do Rabness to Harwich, and then I'm all done. So other trails that I really want to be doing this year that I aimed to do last year that I couldn't, and there's the Saffron Trail in Essex as well, which goes from Southend to Saffron Walden. So I've also got plans to do the Suffolk Coast Path, the Weaver's Way in Norfolk. I've done a bit of the Wherryman's Way, and I've already edited the first day of that video, but because I haven't done the other days yet, I haven't uploaded that one. It's just waiting. I did that March last year, I think, just before lockdown. What else have I got planned? The Boudica Way, which goes from Norwich to Diss. Lots and lots of local trails to me, anyway. And I'm also very much interested in doing the Ridgeway this year. I really would like to do that, sort of 6 days, something like that, and that's Avebury to Ivinghoe Beacon and train back or something like that. And I probably would B&B it, maybe a couple of campsites, but still would want to charge the drone and get some really nice aerial shots. Also want to do lots of trips to the national parks and stuff as well. So lots of climbing trips to the Peak District, do a little bit of walking around there as well. And of course many trips to the Lake District, as many as I can get in. So I've been saving up all my annual leave for work, and I'm just going to do little trips away, even if I just go away for 3 or 4 days and then come back to work and then go away again in a few weeks' time. I want to get as many trips to the lakes as I can, just because it's just my favourite place in the world. So hopefully a little trip to Dorset again. Always love a trip to Dorset. Nice coastal walking, a bit of climbing again maybe. What I would like to do one day is a Q&A. So if you've got any questions that you want to ask me, or any comments or anything like that, just pop them below, and I'll do a video at some point and I'll answer all the questions. As some of you may know, I've recently produced a couple of books on local long distance trails to me. So I've done the Combe Valley Path, the Mid Suffolk Footpath, Little Ouse Path, Stour Valley Path, Colne Valley Path, and the Fen Rivers Way. So they're the 6 so far. I've put the links to those books in the descriptions of each of the videos, and if you just search for them on Amazon, they're on there. So I've done them print to order, which makes them a little bit more expensive than if I had them batch produced, but I basically can't afford to have thousands of books produced. And if you're interested, if you want to do any of those trails, have a look at the books, because all I could find on those trails were just badly scanned in leaflets that weren't much help. So I've written directions as points of interest, telephone numbers for pubs, restaurants, bed and breakfast, hotels, locations of shops and things along the trail. So I hope it would help. So all I can say is just thanks for joining me on this little walk around the village. I hope you're surviving lockdown, and you know, a few more weeks, fingers crossed, we'll be back in the tier system, and then people can start going out and exploring and enjoying spring, because by the time lockdown's lifted, spring will probably be here. I've seen daffodils and bluebells coming up, snowdrops are out, so spring is on its way, and in the sun today, to be fair. It really does feel nice and warm. So don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.